welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Right, please ignore this on my lip. Yes, I'm still run down and it's in the last stages of healing, but hey ho, you see me looking a lot worse than this, and I still do have a little bit of a red forehead. I do apologise because I give the hair a bit of a revamp last night. My hairdresser will kill me, but Live XXL, it had to go on because my roots, well, they're still there, but they're more like a burgundy, which kind of living for. I don't want the brown anymore, but I'm rambling. Today's video, my lovelies, is kind of like another little cooking segment slash vlog style. So as you would have known from doing the weekly food challenges, we have been running everything down in the house. Like literally everything is pretty much empty. So the plan of action today is to go to the fishmongers, to the butchers. Don't know if we're going to go to Food Warehouse or Iceland yet. Just depends whereabouts I go to, whichever is nearer, because basically Food Warehouse and Iceland, I think they're the same company. They're like sister companies. Do a stock up on the freezer, try and get some fresh bits, and then knowing my luck, I'm going to forget some bits, so probably going to have to pop to Tesco's or whatever. But we are going to have to be getting Dada some bits. So when you see the butcher's bits, I don't know how I would have filmed this yet, but some of the packages might be empty. I haven't bought half a packet from the butcher's, but a lot of the stuff that Dada wants, he won't eat a whole packet, so me and Mum just normally have the rest and we go halvesies on it. But I am so excited to be filling these cupboards, fridge, freezer, everything up, because the past few weeks, as I say, you would have seen from the weekly shopping vlogs, we've been running bits and bobs down and I'm getting more and more limited. And last week we literally had a week of odds and bobs meals, and I'm talking, so you've got like veggie fingers with some scampi bites with some wedges and a corn on the cob, like those types of odds and bobs. But you know what, some of them are the best dinners. Anyway, we only have, I think, a pack of scampi bites and 6 veggie fingers left in the freezer, if I remember correctly. We've still got 2 whole drawers of ice creams though, and ice lollies. I'm gonna have to try and condense them into one if I can, because we don't need 2 drawers out of 6 just purely for ice lollies. Although I would like a whole freezer full of just me ice lollies and ice cream, it's just not practical, because as you know, our kitchen isn't the biggest. It's like a postage stamp, and for me and Mama G, who love our food, yeah, there's just no space for us. So that is why whenever I do move out, the kitchen is my main thing that I want to be big, spacious. I would love an island, but hey ho, we're rambling, we're going so off topic. So the next time you will see me, my lovelies, will be once we've stocked up and see what damage I've done in the shops. At least I'm not shopping like for clothes, I'm shopping for food. So it is essential, right? Who knows? Let's get on with the video, my lovelies. We've come back, we've been to the butchers, the fishmongers, Food Warehouse slash Iceland. And Mum has just gone to Tesco to get like the last few bits and bobs that we need, like just stocking up the pasta and the spaghetti and bits and bobs. But shall we do an overview? How much food do we need? What can I say? We love to eat. So we have got some fresh and frozen bits from Food Warehouse. We've also got a few drinks there. Picked up my staple chopped tomatoes, 12 for £4. And then more drink, oh, a little bit of alcohol there. And then all of the meat, some fish, eggs. So the fridge is looking a little bare right now. The freezer is practically empty. I think we've just got, these I've just popped in. We got these from the fishmongers, but obviously I didn't want them to go off. They are a kilo of prawn and deveined king prawns. We've got some octopus and some cod and fish fingers. And then please ignore all this mess. This is pretty much empty apart from the bottom drawer, which is like fruits and ice creams. And then our cupboards. You're probably thinking the cupboards don't look too bad, but we've been kind of stocking up along the way, but they're going to have a little bit of a revamp too. So, just look at all of this. So you are going to see me, God, I look such a state, don't I? With me red hair. Let's pop you there and let's shimmy on back. So you will see me now. Let's pull these up. I've worn the tightest jeggings ever in a day. Anyway, for the third time, am I going to get my sentence out? You're going to see me now unpacking all of this, and then I'm going to give you a big food overview. Mumma G, will she be back? Probably not, but we'll check in with her later. So the plan is to unpack all this, portion it all up, because as I say, we do freeze quite a lot of the meats, so I'm not going to use 24 chicken breasts, am I, all in one go. So we're going to do that, and then you'll probably see a bit of the cupboards, because in amongst filming this, I'm also filming like a declutter and tidy the kitchen with me, so it's going to be a little bit jumbled. You're going to see bits and bobs here and then bits and bobs there. And then overview, you will see a lovely stocked fridge, freezer, cupboard, all that jazz. So let's stop yakking because the food is now defrosting. I need to whack on some music. I've got a bit of M&S Peach Bellini cocktail left. I think we need a little bit of alcohol. And yeah, let's just get on with it. And yeah, see what me and Mum stuff our faces with. Right, so we've done the food warehouse bits. I want to get these bits in the freezer pronto. So we'll do a quick overview of what we got from the food warehouse, which in essence is just like Iceland. So yes, we're going to start with the fresh bits. So we've got a little selection here. We've got some bruschetta chips from Mumma G. Don't really know what this is. I picked it up but then realised it was loose tea, and now I love a lemon iced tea, so going to see about that. We've got 12 cans of chopped tomatoes for £3, and then here we've just got some fruit and veg. There is some kiwis back there, tomatoes, Brussels, mushrooms, peppers. We've got some onion gravy, and then we've got a pasta sauce and a bolognese sauce with a hearty chicken casserole seasoning mix. I was quite impressed by that, and then good old classic garlic and herb. We've got the two drinks over here. I don't really drink fizzy drinks, but I do quite like a little bit of sugar every now and then, even though that's zero. Fabulous. And then picked up some Magners Rosé. These I actually picked up from Home Bargains. Keep an eye out for that haul coming soon. And then, yes, this is the overview of the frozen bits. As I say, the butcher's bits there and there. We'll deal with them after. And then that was my only fresh bit I got from me fishmongers. Right, stop waffling, Shan. What have we got from the food warehouse? Picked up some frozen pomegranate seeds and a strawberry and banana smoothie mix. That just dropped on the floor. And then, you know me, I'm always a child at heart. Picked up some little unicorns. Basically smiley faces, but in the shape of unicorns. Wedges and hash browns for when I want to do a fry up. And then I've got some salt and pepper chips. Picked up a skinless and boneless fish pie mix because the fishmonger didn't actually have any in stock. We've got some crispy shredded chicken tikka, garlic mushrooms, fish fillets pakora. Oh my god, I absolutely love these. And these are a classic. Yes, I will be having these with my unicorn food. Do not judge me. Barbecue chicken wings, chicken biryani, stir fry. Then we've got some boxes here. What have we got? We've got some fish cakes, some fried fish burgers. These are great for doing your own like filet fish. Chicken burger, you can do your own chicken sandwich. Veggie fingers, 2 Kiefs and some faggots. You know me, love a good faggot. And then we've got some garden peas, some dough balls. And they had 3 for $5 on the restaurant. So I've got Apollo, fungi and pepperami. And then I also picked up this one. Am I going to be able to show you? Hoisin duck. Love the look of that. So yes, that is the overview for the bits that we got from the food warehouse. So as I say, I will pop a little time lapse now of me trying to organise these in the freezer. Let's go. I lose my breath whenever I see you. freezer done. Is it shut? Would help if I shut it. So now the second freezer, I think we're going to start portioning up all the meat. And then I've kind of underestimated how many drawers we would have left. I thought we would have another one. But this is standard Shan. I always buy too much food because my eyes are bigger than my belly. So I'm going to portion up all of the meat and then see what we have. I don't know if I'm going to have the roast chicken or roast pork for dinner tomorrow. So some of the bits, because they have got the dates on, what are we today? Don't even know the date, to be perfectly honest, but I think I've got about a week for the fresh bits. So I'm going to see what will freeze up and then let's just go with the flow, I guess. That is all packaged up and that's a lot of meat. I think we're going to keep the pie out, that could go in the fridge, and then I think we will keep the chicken. I don't know if we're going to freeze the pork. I'm thinking maybe a nice roast chicken tomorrow, and then we can have leftovers and do like a chicken stew or something, because you know I love my stews. But yes, this is a lot of meat. So we've got a portion of bacon, excuse me, I've portioned the bacon into 3 lots. We're going to freeze 2 lots and keep 1 lot open because your girl wants an omelette tomorrow, because we've got 2 trays of eggs. We have got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 eggs. We've got 60 eggs because I normally use 6 eggs per like batch of omelettes. That does ask 4 to 5 omelettes. So I'm going to use quite a lot of them because I do omelettes pretty much most weekends now. So I'm going to have a tray for baking because I do want to do a bit of baking, and then we've got the rest for the omelettes. But we will be freezing 3 portions of mince. Now with the mince, I like to do a homemade doner kebab. As I say, I think a lot of my fakeaway recipes will actually be with this set of ingredients, so you may see them coming on the channel. So for a fakeaway, I do a doner kebab. I have done my doner kebab recipe before on my channel, like one of my very first videos. So I might do like a revamped version because I've kind of tweaked and twisted it along the way. And then the other lot, we're going to probably do a nice lasagna. And then I'll probably do the other, maybe a chili or a spag bowl, or I might do homemade burgers. I do like doing some nice homemade burgers with those. We've got some chicken legs, standard. Chicken legs are so easy and I love how crispy the skin gets. Got some pork chops on the bone. I don't mind pork loin steaks, but I much prefer a chop, you know. Have a good gnaw on the bone. And then we've got half the bag of diced stewing steak from Dad, because he wouldn't use a whole bag. So that will be like a nice, oh, I could do a nice steak pie, or I could do a stew. That will be like a 1-pot dish or a pie probably. And then we've got all of our bags of chicken breast. We've also got some chicken breasts on the bone with some stuffing in, which I thought were quite nice to try. And then we've got, oh, gonna end up chucking the stuffing out if I chuck it around like that. And then look at the size of these sausages. These are the pork and leek sausages, so we're gonna get those. And then as I say, we have the pork joint. We have a chicken and mushroom pie. And then this beauty of a huge chicken. So yes, let's now go and try and put this in the little fridge freezer. Well, the little freezer. You know what I mean. Right, the hair has gone up. It is very, we're getting serious now. So time now to tackle the fridge and the cupboards. So Mum's just got back from Tesco because there's just a few little bits I still needed. So this is the little overview of the fridge bits, round to some bits that we had to stock up for the cupboard. So as I say, I've got itchy leg. Ow. This won't be all of the bits for the cupboard. This is pretty much all of the bits that we would get on a weekly basis for the fridge. Well, cheese we won't get every week and kiwis we won't get every week, but we do get quite a lot of veg, so I'll show you all that in a moment. And then the cupboard bits, I do like to have a stocked cupboard. Mum has a little bit of a meltdown because she would just rather one tin of everything, where I like 2 or 3 or 4 or 12 tins of chopped tomatoes. So yes, and I like to have a variety of sauces. So we'll go into all of the cupboards and that later. Even my tripod's taller than us. But yes, we'll do a quick overview. I'll show you what we've got. And then I think we'll start getting the bits in the fridge first, and then we shall try to tackle the cupboard. So water is an essential. This was 8 bottles for £2 at Food Warehouse. Fabulous. Eggs, we don't put them in the fridge, we just leave those out. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but hey, got a little bit of alcohol. I mean, you will see the drinks cupboard, maybe. Will I show you? Let's show you a little sneak peek of our drinks cupboard. We're not alcoholics, I swear. It's all in there. We'll have a look through the drinks cupboard later on, shall we? And then, so onions, red and white bag. Cheese, we have to have the lighter one because Mama G. Peppers, tomatoes, cucumber, and I think some spring onions down there. Got some veg, got some carrots, kale, baby corn, and some Brussels. Then we've got some mushrooms, kiwis, a couple of bottles of pop. As I say, I don't really have them a lot. And then just a pack of baking potatoes. So potatoes and the veg are pretty much what we would have every week. And then just moving over to stock up the cupboard a little bit. Couple of tins of sweet corn and kidney beans. We had to stock up on the pasta bits because, as you can see, there's a few looking sparse and I like everything filled up. Got some pasta, rice, fusilli, spaghetti, pasta sauce, pasta bake sauce, good old garlic and herb, and then a couple of little bistos and me 12 tins of chopped tomatoes. So let's try and sort out the fridge, shall we?
Why does she open the milk and then put it in half a jug? She knows I don't like that.
I think that's it for the fridge. Please don't judge me for the way it looks because there's going to be another video where we declutter and organise all of the fridge. So that will be coming shortly. But for now, we've got the main bits and bobs in. So let me give you an overview, shall we? We have... Da-da-da! Not terrible, I don't think. We're going to sort out the sauces. I've got some more bits to go in there. This bit needs a bit of a tidy, but that's literally just like my baking bits and syrups. Got an odd bottle of cinnamon coke, perfect with some rum, yes please. Got a little sauce there. I would put that up there, but no, it doesn't fit, so that's why it lives there. Then we've just got some tonics, water. Don't actually know what this is. I think it's a tiramisu liqueur. Might put that in some bacon. And then we've got over here the raw meat. So we've got our chicken and bacon. This is all chocolate, and I've also put some of our tinned fruits in there. And then we've got all of our veg, well, majority of our veg, and then some veg up here again. We've got some smoked salmon. I know this shouldn't really be here, but it's not raw, and hey-ho, it's with a pie, some drinks. And then top shelf is just a bit of a mix smash. We've got some butter, some peach slices, some corn, and some odd random sauces. So for now, this is what it looks like, but as I say, you will see it again in the other video. But as I say, if you want to see it when it's all fully sorted and like fully stocked up, keep an eye out for the decluttering video, because I may have an order coming soon for some more food, and well, this is just going to be filled. So when it comes to cupboard essentials, the cupboards aren't too bad, to be perfectly honest. So this is just going to be a little bit of sorting out. As I say, you will see it in more detail in the decluttering, but we're just going to wrap it on for a bit about essentials that I think you need in the cupboard. Firstly, you would have seen there chopped tomatoes. Chopped tomatoes or plum tomatoes are an absolute essential in the cupboards because you can add them to anything. Chilies, bologneses, meatball dishes, you can make your own pasta sauces from them, or sometimes mum has like chopped tomatoes on toast. Great for if you're doing a fry up as well. The main thing for me, chopped tomatoes, any types of beans. So as you would have seen, I like a couple of tins of sweet corn, a couple of tins of kidney beans. Where do you keep your kidney beans and sweet corn? Sweet corn especially. I like to keep it in the cupboard, but mum always likes to keep it in the fridge. Please let me know because I'm not entirely sure where the best place to keep it is. Pastas, they will go in the pasta pot. And then sauces. I think sauces are just essential. And as I say, there will be a lot more sauces in here once I've finished the bits and bobs, because I am due to go to Home Bargains and B&M tomorrow. And I've got a list of some bits and bobs I want to stock up on. So, sauces, I think, what have we got in here so far? We have got, right, let's go for sachets because, oopsie, you can never go wrong with some sachets. So we've got Schwartz garlic and rosemary roasties and garlic and herb wedges. These are just perfect, just to, you know, give like a dish a little pizzazz, you know. We've got 3 chip shop curry sauce, and then we've got, ooh, I could use this for the huge chicken. It's a garlic, herb and butter marinade. Marinate in 10 minutes. Cover the meat with a flavour, leave for 10 minutes, and then oven bake. Right, garlic, herb and butter marinade. I think I'll be doing that on the roast chicken. We've got, what are you? Seasoning mix, El Del Paso. So I think that could be an extra one from a fajita or a taco kit. Sticky glazed root vegetables. Even though I have quite mastered my parsnips, my honey and mustard parsnips, if you've been watching the vlogs, you will know what I'm banging on about. And then I've got a little seasoning for when I do my fake away kebab. Even though that's the first time I will be using this, because normally I do season my kebab with the bits and bobs. So I'll add this and hopefully I'll be making it more kebabby, you know. And then Maggie's rich and spicy meatballs. So I think packet sachets and seasoning, I mean, you can get, what else can you get? Chicken chassa, beef stew, chilies. I think you can get any type of packet mixture. Is that the word? I've had 2 sips of that Bellini and it's gone right to my head because I haven't eaten yet. Hey ho. But anyway, let's get back to the actual sauces which we was talking about, Shan. So, we have got in here already 2 Spanish chicken. Oh my god, Spanish chicken is an absolute classic. I remember having that like when I was Diddy, and I still love it. Bung it with some chicken breasts. All the chicken is in there. Peppers, mushrooms, onions, bit of rice, or you can have it with pasta if you want, or wedges. I've had it with wedges before. You are good to go. And then, oh my god, I almost dropped that. Oh, I'm sure Mum's picked up a lasagna sauce, a red one, but it's the huge one. Oh, well, we can have like half a bolognese and half a lasagna. I've got a white lasagna sauce in here. And then we have got a huge chicken tikka masala Schwartz. Now these, my lovelies, I would have raved about these time and time again. Home Bargains and B&M pick up the family values. I think these are like 120 or 150 and they are 720 grams. When you pay £1 for the piddly little ones, like, especially when I do curries, I know I'm portion controlling and all of that, but yeah, when I do curries and like spag bowls and chilies, I like to do it in bulk. I just think it's more flavourful. You ain't got a fart ass around doing like 2 or 3 nights on the trot, because you literally just put your bits and bobs in and then reheat it as you go along the days, and then it's quick dinners as well. So yes, highly recommend big sauce jars. And then we're actually still quite stocked up, but you know, there's always room for more. I thought we'd change the angle a bit just so you can see a little bit in here. As I say, our cupboards aren't, Well, they're definitely not organised. That's going to be coming in the declutter / speed clean, tidy the kitchen. So hopefully it'll look a lot nicer than this after. But yes, so can you tell I love garlic? We've got one here open, and then I always have to have 2 back up. I absolutely love, 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 love my garlic. So, also a good thing to have in, packet rices. That quick and easy, super rice, snack, stop, mug shop rice you can get. What else? Uncle Ben's. And then this, I don't know what this is. I picked this up from Aldi. Tomato and sweet pepper risotto. Just a quick little dish to put in there. Oh, I've got itchy nose. Means I've got a surprise coming. I keep getting itchy noses, but I've got no surprises. My only surprise is what time I get woke up in the morning. Not exactly the surprise I want, but hey ho. And then, right, this is an absolute essential. Oh, I found another garlic and herb seasoning mix. Can you tell we love garlic and herb? Stock cubes. Right, stock cubes, stock pots. These are essential, my lovelies, and I'm going to tell you the best ones. So you can get whatever supermarket's own brand, that's not a problem, but I've tried and tested quite a lot of own brand supermarket stock cubes, and they don't pack it like Noir, I think it is. Yeah, I'm sure that is. And I have literally got a stock up of every single one because, oh, apart from beef, did I use all my beef? Probably use that in my stew. So, the first thing, veg stock cubes. You would have seen I do these in my rices when I make my homemade rice. Just gives it a little bit of flavour, you know. But then you've got the rich beef. I would have normal beef, but I've run out of that because I've used it because I've been cooking too much food. And then we've got a fish, lamb, pork, chicken. Fish, you're probably thinking, why have you got a fish one? If you do any type of smoked fish, so say, I don't know, smoked haddock, you can boil it in milk if you want to, but some people just like to do it in fish stock so it keeps the flavour. If you're doing a fish pie, you can add it to your parsley sauce. Oh no! Make sure that your boxes are done up before they all fall out on you. Veg is veg. Veg goes in anything that I do. And then you've got your pork, which is pretty standard. You do a pork stew, or what else could you do? Pork stew. Can't really think of anything else for that. And then chicken is like your chicken chasseurs, your chicken stews, chicken casserole. Basically, you use them pretty much for stews. That's the end all of it, my lovelies. But they're so handy. And as I say, if you can pick them up on offer, because I'm not paying like £2 for these. I think I picked them up when they was on £1. So, bargain. And then another thing, if you can't get hold of the stock cubes, or you don't want to be faffing around boiling the kettle, waiting for it to like dissolve and all of that, pick up the Knorr, or again an alternative if you want, stock pots. So I have quite a few of these. Once again, we have the chicken stock pots, and then what they basically are, you just literally drop them in your food. So you would peel this off and then plop that in, and that is literally like your stock concentrate pre-mixed with water, condensed down. So you haven't got to faff around boiling the kettle, putting it in, anything like that. It's just all done. So we have chicken, we have lamb and herb infusion. The herb infusion is basically your vegetable one. Oh no, it's not. Tell a lie. Herb infusion is the herb infusion because I've got the vegetable ones there, and I've also got the rich beef one as well. These ones are really good for your casseroles, just as like, kind of you can use them as a thickener as well, you know? But, hey ho, I'm rambling. What else is an essential? Some beans. So as I say, like butter beans, kidney beans, cannelloni, whatever tickles your pickle. Baked beans and sausages, some ravioli, spaghetti, just stuff for like if I want bits on toast or like a quick lunch. Seasonings. This is where we get a little bit OTT. Let's see if I can zoom you in just to show you. So you see all that, like you can't even see the back. Yeah, that's all seasoning. That's what we need to like sort out. So, as I say, this will be all again on the decluttering, but I'm just going to tell you like me top seasoning bits and bobs that you need. Which, of course, garlic. You need to have garlic. And then, should we turn you around? Because I feel like you're looking at the fridge more than you're looking at what? Not that you're going to be wanting to see me with me red stained forehead and me run down lip, but hey ho, we've got some stone meal. Right, I ain't one about buying the expensive ones. I can't even remember the names. Schwartz? I think it's Schwartz. I ain't about buying all them. Herbs are herbs. Spices are spices. Granules are granules. And if you can get them for a little bit cheaper, why not? I think I picked these up B&M. Stone Mill, really affordable. All of my herbs and spices are under £1. I'm not paying like £2.50 for a pot. So I've got some chicken seasoning and all-purpose seasoning. All-purpose is fab to have on like chips, wedges, anything like that. Oh, and would you look, we've got another garlic. Garlic salt, that one is. Thai sweet chilli, gotta have a bit of sweet chilli. And then we've got some mango chutney, some soy. These are a fab idea as well. The little Italian grated cheese pots. Get them from B&M, Home Bargains, Tesco, whatever. But yes, they are fab because if you're doing a spag bowling thing, you don't want to have to grate cheese or you want parmesan, but you don't want to buy a huge block of parmesan. Get your little pots and then they're already done. Then we've got some salt, vinegar, some balsamic vinegar. You know I love my like crackers and my breads and oils. Balsamic vinegar is the one. Oh, and would you look, another garlic product. We've got another spare, very lazy garlic because yes, I am very lazy. We've got just an array of oils. Oh, we've got some nori sheets. I can do some sushi. I want to pick up some pizza bases as well because I picked up a pizza base sauce over there. So yes, I wish I'd be doing pizzas. Let me know if you want to see that because that could be a good little fake away night. Pizzas, we could do some chicken wings, some potato strips, some cheese melts. Oh, homemade pizzas, guys. If you haven't tried them, try them. You put whatever you want on them, but the bases, it just tastes so much nicer and it fills you up. If you do homemade pizzas, my girl at work, I told her I made them and then she's made them with her partner and she was like, oh my God, I get so full up on them, yet we can both probably demolish like a large Domino's. So yes, and the pizza bases ain't huge, they're like a medium I think, but yes, put anything you want on them, tasty, fantastic. I really want them now. I wish I'd have had some pizza bases. But they didn't have any at Food Warehouse. I can't send Mama G back out to Tesco, can I? No, that's not fair enough. We'll get them another time. So yeah, oil, sauces, some baking sugar. I don't quite know why that's in there, as I say, because here we go again. It's going to start getting messy. And then soy sauce, as I say, is another staple. Oh look, and another cheese. I've got my goose fat and beef dripping. That is from Home Bargains. That's when we do our roast. And then a couple of chicken products. So we've got lemon and herb peri peri, absolute staple. Robert Shaw's, this is from Home Bargains, under £1. And then we actually have got a proper Nando's peri peri. Must have been on offer at Tesco, I'll say. Just the garlic one to pop in. So yes, we have those. And then another cupboard essential. Oh, spray oil. Lifesaver for my omelette maker. If you don't know about the omelette maker, go back to Valentine's Day self-love vlog. Look at the omelettes, that's all I'm saying. And then crispy onions. Love a few crispy onions. Cauliflower is an absolute essential. So essential that I've got 2 pots of it. These are great for thickeners. Basically, cauliflower is a thickening agent. Don't know why I've got 2, but clearly I wanted 2. They are fab, and we also have the lasagna pasta sheet. So that's great because we've got the sauces. And then, right, you could say I'm quite obsessed with Bisto. We'll get to it in a minute. Southern style gravy mix. Absolutely love this. I'm thinking of doing another fake away, possibly next month or maybe the month after. KFC fake away, where we do our own chicken, so we can get some chicken drumsticks from the butchers and some thighs. Do them in the southern fried breadcrumbs, which you're going to see shortly. We've got our gravy. We can do some skin on fries, corn on the cob, spicy rice, some little hot wings. Any fakeaways, or if you want me to like recreate bake away fast food, so like a zinger burger or anything from McDonald's, let me know. Anything for me to stuff my face is much appreciated. Right, Bisto and golden fry, I love. I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love them. Love them so much. Are we gonna try and do this? This is my love for Bisto and golden fry. this is just the tubs. This is my love for them.
So,
We have Chip Shop thick gravy, Chip Shop curry sauce granules. I know we've got the Harry Ramsden's sachets down there, but I mean, never hurts to have some more. And then we have Bisto gravy granules for turkey, but you can use this for chicken. I mean, we've used all the turkey up now, but use this for chicken. Fabulous. And then Paxo. I thought these were golden fries. I think I might have used my golden fried breadcrumbs, but Paxo summer fried breadcrumbs. These are so affordable, under £1, my lovelies, and they taste so good. You can literally do your own KFC bake away. And then what have we got here? We got, oh, golden fry again, peppercorn sauce. Your girl loves her steak. Didn't actually get any steak from the butchers. Dada got 3. I can just pop down. I've got to be in the mood for steak, and if I get it, I'd rather get it fresh and then eat it that day. So I'll probably just pop down like one Saturday or Sunday morning if I really fancied it. And then these are, I wish they'd done bigger ones of these, but they don't. They're cheese sauce and parsley sauce mix. So these are great. Cauliflower cheese and fish pie. Yes, please. So, don't know, I'm going to fit in there now. We are going to pop that back and just kind of ignore the mess that I've created, because I can't put everything back as it was because there's not quite enough room. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to put this back, because this I think will stress me out, because I need to clean this as well for the other video, and I can feel that I'm going to get very stressed. Let's put back what was in there, and then I can deal with the new bits after. Right, let's try and bring the bits down. As I say, I want to try and get it looking semi-tidy for this video, because I'm not going to be doing the declutter and tidy till tomorrow. And Mum's not going to have all this stuff out all day. So, yeah, let's just try and make do what we can, yeah? Well, can you imagine what it's going to be like when I get my own place? As you will have seen, we get a little carried away with the food. The butchers, I mean, 2 huge boxes. That was a little bit excessive, 60 eggs. Hey ho, the eggs we get from the butchers last a good, I'd say 3-4 weeks. And now I'm on like my omelette height. I use like 6 of them every week without a fail, just on my omelettes. Some weekends I have 2 omelettes, so then we have 2 days of it, so that's 12 eggs. So hey ho, it's cheap, like £3 for a tray of 30, and they're good quality eggs, so yes. And then of course we had the stock up at Food Warehouse, which is like the sister company of Iceland. Yeah, we got a little carried away. All of that food you would have seen like went in. It's not as tidy as I want it to be. I am going to be doing, as I say, like a declutter and tidy the kitchen with me. That should be coming next week sometime. So I think for now we are stocked up. You will probably see in about 2 to 3 weeks, I think maybe, because I only filmed it last week, and then I like to give it at least a couple of weeks before another upload, will be the supermarket challenge. So £30 for the week's food. I filmed that last week. I'm not going to tell you where we went, but it was amazing. When you watch that video, please don't think that we've eaten all this food in the space of like 2 to 3 weeks, because we most definitely have not. But yes, that's just because I filmed it last week, because I knew we was running the bits down, but I wanted to do a big stock up, because I'm not going to have a weekend spare to do like a big bit of filming like I have had to do today for this and the declutter tidy. So yes, the decluttering and tidy should be coming next week sometime. And then, yeah, what can I say? We love food. Nothing more to say, is there? I need to stop rambling, as always. So if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do, guys. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment of like maybe your cupboard essentials, or what bits when you do a stock up, if you do, or do you just go every week and pick bits and bobs up. I like to get like the meat, the frozen bits, like bulk, and then I know I ain't got to worry about that, and then it's literally just veg and fruit and like maybe some dairy throughout the week. But yes, please let me know if you enjoyed it. Otherwise we could have a another little running series, like every 2 or 3 months we'll just have a big vlog of me buying loads of food. But yes, sorry to keep rambling, and sorry if you didn't like the video. I know this may not be to everyone's taste, but hey ho, I thought I'd give it a go. I shall see you in the next one, and take care as always. Bye!